Welcome, Storm Chasers, to another edition of the Weather Report. It's been a long time since I've seen you guys, so we have a lot to talk about. Let's backtrack a month to the last time the UWE was inside J, Oklahoma. That night, Justin Dynamic and myself, two members of the new commission, took on Ecstatic and Anarchy. Anarchy, a former UWE champion, and Ecstatic, the kid that had defeated Jon Cross just a couple shows prior. Both of them were on quite a roll, but the new commission successfully derailed the new formation of that tag team. I've met a super fan by the name of Granny Hulkster, and I told Granny I'd plug her show. So she has a little wrestling show on Blog Talk Radio, and it airs on Wednesday nights and Sunday nights at 10 o'clock. And here, I'll even give you guys the call-in number in case any of you morons wants to call in. You know, it'll actually be a good idea for you guys to call in because I'm on there quite frequently. I was on there a few minutes ago. So, the call-in number is 323-792-3060. I don't like repeating myself, so if you want to hear it again, rewind this film and it'll repeat it. Now, let's go back to the last show. We were in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, and the place still smells so bad. And I'm pretty sure that the AIDS ratio is growing even larger every day that Fuel walks down the streets of Tahlequah. But the new commission took care of one problem. Princess Brittany became the new United Wrestling Entertainment champion. Fuel ran the gauntlet, and he came up just a little bit short. He ran out of fuel. His fuel tank was running on empty. Don't even get me started, fans. Now, this upcoming Saturday, the 24th, the UWE returns to J, Oklahoma. I don't know who I'm facing. I don't really care, because the result will be the same as last time. Daemon Storm will be walking out of J, Oklahoma as a winner, because all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Sorry, Big Smooth, that doesn't pertain to you anymore. Now, let me touch on a few different superstars that are potential opponents for Daemon the Perfect Storm this upcoming Saturday. First, we'll talk about Ecstatic and Anarchy once again. Now, boys, I know you don't like the way that we defeated you last time. Controversial. Whatever. We got the 1, 2, 3. You guys try to attack us after the match. Come on. All we wanted was the ref to raise our friggin' hands. What's the big deal? You guys lost. You guys are sore losers. And if I have to face you again this Saturday, I guarantee you the same exact thing will be happening. But this time, we'll beat you down so bad that you have no choice but to watch the referee raise our hands in victory. Now, let's talk about another potential opponent. Fuel. Now, I don't even know if Fuel is going to be ready to fight again this Saturday. We gave him the ultimate beatdown last Saturday in Tahlequah, and I don't even know how he was able to stand after that match. after going through Justin and Robbie, JB, myself and Kyle, and losing to Princess Brittany, there was times in each of those 5 opponents that Fuel barely kicked out, so I don't even know how he was able to stand after that match. Nonetheless, give me a super kick. That's right, a cheap shot super kick to end the night. Now, speaking of the way the night ended, let's talk about Jon Cross. Gotta get serious for this one, because John, it was just a few months ago that you and I were on the same page. You and I, we were thinking alike. You were part of the new commission. Things were going good. But then you started losing. And us in the new commission, well, we just don't lose, bro. So, we had to kick you out. And we had to teach you a lesson in the meantime. We laid you across a chair. We had our sorcerer, Terry Cage, take your head off. Or so we thought. See, soon to find out that Terry had been on drugs and all drunk at that show, so no wonder he barely missed the next shot and allowed your career to resume. Very unfortunate. Because a couple of weeks ago in Tahlequah, what happens? Not only do you disobey the princess's orders when she banned you from the arena, but you cause not 1, but 2 technical difficulties. The second time the lights went out, when they came back on, you were sitting in that same chair that we had laid fuel over, and almost ended his career, because trust me, Kyle Everlast would not have missed. But that's neither here nor there, because you caused the lights to go out, didn't you? That's right. I'm on to you, Jonathan. And then when the lights come back on, speaking of the devil, ladies and gentlemen, Granny Hulkster. Granny Hulkster!
Hey, thanks for being on the show. I think it went really good.
Oh yeah, it did, and you're on a show right now, as you are now on the weather report. Say hi to all the...
Hello there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Granny Hulkster, like I just said. And I plugged your show for you, and hopefully next week there will be some of my Storm Chasers and the idiotic UWE fans to tune in and listen to me and Brian Black maybe go at it one more time.
Well, that would be wonderful.
That being said, Granny, I'm gonna have to let you go and finish my little talk that I'm doing on Jon Cross, because he's a very, very disobedient peasant. So let me get back in touch with you here in a little bit.
Okay, that's just fine.
Okay, bye-bye.
Alright, bye.
Now, John, back to you. After my rude interruption by the granny, I'm surprised she's up. It's 11:07, and grannies normally go to bed at about 6 o'clock p.m. But nonetheless, John, like I was saying, I'm on to you. I know you're the one that caused those lights to come out. When they came back on, you attacked Robbie, you attacked me, you attacked Justin, Kyle, and JB. I was smart enough to walk around the ring and wait until you and I came eye to eye, and I ran at you, and luckily you ducked, and Fuel hit me with a cheap super kick then you picked me up, hit me with a fall from grace, and my night ended very badly. But, like I said, Fuel had to cheap shot super kick me in order for that to happen. John, you know as well as I do that if it was just you and me in there, it would have been the other way around. I would have been hitting you with your own move, and I would have been getting the better of you. Just like Ecstatic did, and just like pretty much everyone on the UWE roster has the last few months. Now, fans, if you missed it, you can go onto YouTube and you can find the video of when Jon Cross and Fuel turned the lights out on the commission. Oh. And you can see that Fuel says that the ring intruders are back. Big deal. I've seen your whole spiel. I've seen the whole deal. The whole picture that you guys are trying to paint for everyone of you guys being so dominant. All that is bogus. Fans, these two people wear their underwear on their head and come out to the bed intruder. Yeah. He's climbing in your window, taking your people up. Yeah. That old song that was here and gone faster than Linsanity. Faster than Tebow Mania. Yeah. Guys, you guys are going to be out in just a couple of months at the hands of the new commission. Now, like I said, that could be this week, for all I know. I'm sure Princess Brittany has something great lined up for me. I'm sure we'll be throwing a celebration in Jay, Oklahoma. But let me get to my next order of business. Brian Black. I don't know what your deal is. I don't even know you. But ever since I've been calling in, ever since Granny's asked me to call in to her radio show, you've been on there and you and me have been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's why I said maybe some of these fans will call in and listen to me and you go back and forth, because I know on Sunday night you'll probably be calling in, and you know I'll be calling in, and you'll probably have some more smart alecky remarks to say. Just save your breath, Brian. Because you say you'll be in Jay, Oklahoma. Well, you want me to sign a contract for me and Justin to go down to Saw and face your tag team champions, Ray Martinez and Bobby Bone Crusher Burns? I'll send Ray Martinez right back over that Mexican border. And Bobby Burns, well, everyone knows that his bones are crushing while he walks to the ring. So, if you show up to Jay, Oklahoma, I'll sign your little stupid contract, and me and Justin will walk right into Saw, take your little championships, and we'll bring them right back to the United Wrestling Entertainment, the home of real professional wrestling. And speaking of real professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you, yes, me, Daemon Storm, I'm thanking all of you for your help. See, my last weather report, I touched on the UFC lawsuit that they're doing against the Oklahoma Athletic Commission. Well, the Athletic Commission has decided not to shut combat sports down past March 31st. So, that means that my wish has come true, and that the new commission will be the ones to take out the ring intruders. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Daemon Storm. In Jay, Oklahoma, this Saturday the 24th, the forecast is cloudy with a 99 to 100% chance of Storm.